Hello guys, welcome to the channel. It's TPM5 with some NBA trade rumors. In this one, I'm going to be discussing the whole situation with the Lakers and Dejounte Murray, going through a potential mock trade and what the fit could be like for both teams if the deal does happen. So Dejounte Murray would be heading to the Lakers, and also there'd be a pick swap that the Lakers would send to the Hawks, keeping the least favorable of the two teams' picks in 2029. And then the Hawks, of course, would get Austin Reeves and his 4-year, $56 million deal. Very team friendly. Gabe Vincent, who has time to turn it around, and it's a very tradable 3-year, $30 million plus deal. And then obviously, as I mentioned before, the more favorable of the two teams' picks in 2029. I'm going to cover what the fit's like for the Lakers if they were to get Dejounte Murray, and then I'll talk about the Hawks after. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers have definitely had a struggle throughout this season. Ever since winning the in-season tournament, it's been like the team's in free fall. Definitely having struggles on the offensive end of the ball. Currently 24th in the league in terms of offensive rating, knocking down just 10.9 threes per game, which is second last in the league. Barely above the historically bad Detroit Pistons. So getting someone like Dejounte Murray, who at first doesn't seem like a notable three-point shooter, drills around 2.4 threes a game at 38% on 8 attempts, could definitely come in and help that thing for sure. He is averaging 21 points this season alongside 5 assists, but his playmaking abilities have seen him average 9.3 assists earlier in his career with the Spurs. So definitely don't discount his ability to set it up alongside score for the Lakers, or obviously in general. And getting Dejounte Murray in would help the Lakers on the defensive side of the ball, which was where the identity of the team was forged under Dove and Ham, but currently 13th in terms of defensive rating, definitely needing to really improve that side of the floor, given that that's, I guess, the Lakers' identity with Anthony Davis and LeBron James over the last few years. So if you get Dejounte Murray in, he'll be able to create for others on the team, take some of the pressure off of LeBron James. As you noticed, D'Angelo Russell didn't get traded in this mock deal, so potentially could be a good pairing between those two, as D'Angelo Russell is a off-the-ball point guard and could help cover off some of his defensive deficiencies as well. So that could be something to think about as well. But the key thing with Dejounte Murray is how he's going to translate into being an off-ball player, given that, I guess, the big problem in Atlanta is that he hasn't really been able to do that to the greatest ability. And obviously in San Antonio, he was the guy for the bulk of his time there. But definitely something where if the Lakers can get Dejounte Murray for cheap and not have to overpay, it would definitely be worth it, given that D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and I think that 2030 pick can be traded, given that the pick in this deal is part of a pick swap. If you've enjoyed the video so far, don't forget to like. That would really help me get more people to see this. Comment what you thought and what you think as well overall, and also subscribe too. But so the Atlanta Hawks have shown a willingness to move on from the pairing of Trae Young and Dejounte Murray, looking to build around Trae and also Jalen Johnson. So they've been very keen on getting Austin Reeves back in any deal with the Lakers for Dejounte Murray, according to reports. And getting Austin Reeves in would be a really good move, given that he isn't someone that needs the ball in his hands. He's a pretty capable three-point shooter, and is also someone that can lead the bench unit if necessary as well, if they wanted to upgrade Bojan Bogdanovic or potentially trade him and capitalize on his value. And then you'd also be getting Gabe Vincent back in the deal, who obviously hasn't been performing when he's been rarely on the court for the Lakers this season, but his contract is very tradable if they were looking to do that. But he also has an ability to shoot three-pointers on volume and also defend the other point guards too. But when you look at Austin Reeves, some Hawks fans might be wondering why they're only getting the pick swap with the Lakers, and that's because the Lakers have made it pretty clear that they don't want to trade Austin Reeves, and if they do, it'll be for value back. So some potential deals have the Lakers bringing in Bojan Bogdanovic and then including Rui Hachimura to make their money work. So I think this mock trade is a pretty fair gauge of the value of each. I think the Lakers could potentially tack on a couple second-round picks, but I think Austin Reeves' value is and abilities on the Lakers aren't majorly different to Dejounte Murray, so maybe it's just the fact that these two teams can't do a deal given the disparity in assets. But that'll do it for the video. Tell me what you guys thought. Lakers fans, Hawks fans, I want to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. Peace out.